Howdy everyone, we're back at it again for another episode on Genshin Impact, y'all. You know what it is, you know what time it is. Yeah. It's Genshin name time. It's Genshin what? Genshin time. It's Genshin what? It's Genshin time. Not Morven time. It's Genshin time. That's my meme. Someone make a meme call. Instead of Morven time, it's Genshin time. Somebody make a meme, I swear, when y'all make a meme just that, I'll love you. 100% will love you if you make a meme saying, Genshin time. From Yuya. Or Nika, whoever you prefer. You know, whatever you prefer, go for it. You know, all that good stuff, so you know. But anyway, like I said, every 2 Genshin Impact videos, at least 2 times a week, as I can try, you know, try to give y'all something to watch during the time, because I know some of y'all like a little bit of something to keep up with, and I know a lot of y'all love this game. I've seen some of y'all comments about who's y'all favorite character and this and that and all that good jazz and different combo characters and all that stuff, so, you know, keep it up. But if y'all do ever ask me any questions, like any question at all, don't be scared to ask me, because I'll answer them in one, you know, in a Genshin Impact episode, like I did last episode where I said that. But for the ones who probably didn't see that episode, that's what I do. But anyway, hope you liked today's video anyway. Just like, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I usually don't say that because, I mean, it's pretty much a guaranteed thing you post that, you know, I just don't force it because, you know, it's like, I think everybody knows that by now, but, you know, all that good stuff. But if you want any of my friends to be, you know, on here or any of that stuff, let me know. I'll be happy. So yeah, you know, and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's see what this side quest is all about.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Oh, like what?
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Can we all agree my little silly? It's just like, hey, I'm in the cutscene. Hope you like me in cutscenes. Yay! I love this little silly. I don't care who messes up the cutscenes. I really don't care. Y'all love the silly. It's always saying, oh, I love this thing. It's worth it when you have one.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
You got a good point, Gene, even though you're on my team, actually. I just gotta level you up. Level you up and get your artifacts leveled up and stuff, so it'll be a while before I start using Gene on this account for sure.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the Honorary Knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa. Leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Oh, that sounds good.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Nice. But yeah, if I say I'm gonna try to, do all the side quest stuff first before we proceed with the main story, As you can see, I gotta do this, I gotta do all these side quests first. I want to get all these out of the way before we, keep continuing with the main story, I like to get done with the side stories first. The ones that I can do, like, I probably can do these 3. Hopefully I can do these 3, because there's no way I can do this one, or this one. Or that one. I know I got Beto. I can't do that one. I know I can't do that one. Eula's the one I'm doing right now. And I know for 100% I can't do any of these. And I know that one's going to be a while before I can do that one. So with all of these, it'll be a while. But at least I can do this one, and, probably these 3 I could do. And then we'll probably begin with the story and finish up the story of Leeway. And after we get done with Leeway, we'll do all its side stories. And after we're done with Leeway's side stories, then we'll start proceeding to Inazuma. Then after Inazuma's stories are done, then we'll do the side stories, get them out of the way, and then Nature Place, or Earth, what I call it.
Schubert can be quite touchy, so it may not be easy to get along with him at first.
Yeah, true.
But as long as matters remain calm, then you should be able to come to friendly terms with him.
That's good. Happy to hear that, actually. Alright, let's proceed with the story, y'all. And I already did a side story on my other account. I liked it, though. Pretty cool. I mean, we finally meet Eula, or Vengeance Girl. Like my sister saying. I hope y'all did see the 3-part episode where me and my sister were actually playing this game together, coming up with funny names for the characters and stuff like that, helping her out, she helped me out, all that good stuff. Hope y'all's already seen that episode, but if not, you should. It's pretty good. I mean, but what can I do? I mean, like I said, I always will try to upload at least weekly if I can, so you have something to watch, because I know some of y'all are picky or mean or so on down the line, all that stuff. I know some of y'all are like that, actually. So, but that doesn't bother me. The loyal fan are the Hunter Knights, or I should say the Ice Knights in this case. The Ice Knights are the ones who are loyal, who always watches my videos, comment down below when they got time, or they want to ask me something, or stuff like that. And currently there are only 2 Ice Knights right now. Maybe later on, and maybe more, but not right now, I should say. So... oh, that was not hard.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello. We're here too.
Hello? What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Oof.
Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
I wonder why he say that. Man, I hate this guy. He's so annoying. We all know there is that one person you'll meet who will just act like this and just be like, oh my god, just get this over with. Can we all agree?
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor.
Bring it on, man.
The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
As you say, bring it on, then. See what I do to you in 2 seconds with my fire sword. Bring it on. You don't mess with me. Oh, you better not let Nico find out about this. Oh, she'll Hakai you into oblivion, or better yet, send you to the Shadow Realm, where you can suffer for eternity, and she'll forget about you afterwards. Okay, I'm good.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
I hate him already.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Yeah, you think I hate her so much. I mean, I don't hate Jean, but I hate that guy already. Just let me at him. I can turn him to trash. Just let me turn him into... Okay, I'm good now. Sorry about that, guys. But I know y'all love my rage and my anger. I'll destroy you. For everything. And all my anger! What was that saying in the Billy and Mandy game where he said that? God, what was that when Scar said that? Oh, it's Amber, y'all.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
Yeah, tell us about it, Amber.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
That is true, Amber. I agree with you. You may not be the best character, but still. I'll still like you, Amber. I'll give you credit, though. You do have some good, and you still got good personality and all that good stuff. Oh, I'll admit, you're still not my favorite character to use, but you'll still be one of my favorite girl characters for sure. You know, nobody can still beat Yami. Like, that's my number one. Nobody can beat her. I'm sorry, man. Yami for days. Amber, you definitely be in probably about 4th place or 5th place for now. I don't hate you too much, but if I was in your world, 100% I probably would have been sticking with Amber. 100%, because there was no way I would make it to Inazuma. Even though I wanted to meet Yami, but there's no way I'll probably get stuck over there. If I did came to this world, I have a feeling I'll land like somewhere where Amber is and just like, well, hello. I guess karma came back for me, y'all. I'm stuck with Amber. There you go.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Yeah, tell us about it. Tell us about it.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
I mean, everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
That's pretty cool for Eula. But like I said, guys, I remember one of y'all said, what would you do if Amber came out the TV? Or something. Well, I have a feeling she did do it. I have a feeling she probably had me on her wing and teach me everything like she does with the Traveler, pretty much. And probably if I do get a vision, which I wholly hope so, like I really want a vision, like 100% want a vision, I'll be probably more like a water type, you know, where it has like my burst. It's like I take damage, but I can heal the party, do a lot of damage, and more to help I lose, the stronger my attacks are, but my rest of my party be healed from the attack. And my normal attack, you know, my first talent thing, whatever it's called, you know, like I heal myself and party as well. But if I use that on top of my opponent, instead of healing me, it heals the party, and it does a whole lot of damage. And then if you have me fully constellated, I basically have a nuke. Basically, if I have a whole health and I ain't taking no damage in my burst and my opponent attack is basically I can go full on suicide bomb blast and literally blow a whole entire hilly trolls or whatever in the path or the boss in one shot almost, but it kills me in the process. But it's a one shot deal. But if you screw it up, you lose a good character. You know, something like that. I feel like that would be me mostly. But mostly, if I was honestly in Genshin, I have a feeling I'd probably be stuck in Mondstadt and mostly following Amber most of the time, because that's the only character I probably would be stuck with. But if I did land in Inazuma, it'd probably be Ioka or Yaimiya who would be the ones I'd be stuck with. And probably have to fight the right in Shogun. That'll be a fight for day. Even though I probably would die at the end, but it'd probably be a pretty good fight. But you never know. But I don't know if any of y'all watches these videos and hear me rabble on like that.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't you just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
That's so messed up, but you think about it, and some families are like that actually. So yeah, you gotta think about it. You know, it's like that in some places, so it's understandable in my opinion.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Nice.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Alright, let's end this part here, because make sure this part ain't too long, because I know I have to end these in parts for me, but for you it's in one whole video. I always do that for me, so I know when I do edit these videos, which I do want for gaming videos, I do edit them some, and it makes it a little easier for me to know this is the part I stopped at, okay, this is the next part that goes here, and this goes here and there and there. That's how I've been doing it lately. I do a little bit of edit. I ain't the best at edits, but I'm getting, one day I'll get there eventually and do some crazy edits like my friend Aaron did with his video with the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video where we had like, what was it, round 2, where he had like the JoJo people stepping on his body when I beat him, and then when he beat me, he done the same thing. Oh lordy, I hope y'all seen that video, but if y'all not, it's on the playlist somewhere on mine and his probably somewhere. But anyway, see y'all in the next part. Alright, not too bad of a long part. Okay, we can do a little bit more. Okay, where is Eula? Eula, where are you at? Oh, there she is. I'll admit, Eula is an awesome character, though. I do have her on my other account because I remember when I did this story, I wanted her 100% because Eula was badass. I'll admit, she may say vengeance, but you gotta admit, she is a badass. We can agree on that one now, okay? At first, I didn't like her, but after her story, yeah, I liked her. And plus, the event they did with Albedo, not Beto, but Albedo, and her at the Ice Mountain with the fake Albedo. And I swear, if there is a fake Albedo version, I don't know what I'll be saying. I'll just be like, wait, what? Oh, we gotta kill these guys?
The Fatui! What are they doing here?
Bring it, y'all! Let's go!
Set up a patrol here?
We got this, y'all.
Let's fight first and talk later.
That's what I'll do too, Paimon. We got this in the bag, y'all. That's why I leveled up on this account before I start proceeding with these side stories. And if I fight Giles, oh, I can't wait to beat him. Oh, I can't wait to beat Giles for the first time and don't have to worry about dying like the first time around. I remember when I did fight him, actually. I actually died the first time around, and then I grinded a little bit, and then when I beat him, I was like, yes! Yes! He's dead! He's dead! Like, I literally said that. Yes, he's dead! I killed him! Mama, get the camera! I beat him! Yeah! Okay, I'm good now. I gotta make these videos sort of funny because, jeez, because of YouTube algorithm, my god. But I don't care. Mostly, I'm just doing this for fun anyway. You know? Like, I'm just having fun with y'all. Like I said, she is a badass.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
Sorry, vengeance? See? That's why me and my sister call her Vengeance Girl. And I doubt she'd be watching these videos. But I know my brother probably. My bro, actually slash brother, which he does feel like a brother to me, actually. I'll get into that story one day about how that became to be. Trust me, it involves a long story that I feel like not getting into right now. Trust me, when you do, you'll understand a lot of other points as well.
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Maybe. Unless you count what happens in Inazuma, that's when I count where it's dangerous, mostly for me.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
That's what I say too, Paimon. Like, wow.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
Trust me, you want to know? I hate him already. I hope he goes to jail for whatever y'all do with Mondstadt, because I hate him.
I see. You have some nerve defaming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
Oh, brother.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Oh, great.
Didn't you say it first?
Paimon, shut up.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Paimon, why are you doing this? You're making this worse than it needs to be. God darn it, Paimon, shut up. Don't make Nico just put you in a bag or cover your mouth. Paimon, shut up before you make her kill us both. Sheesh. I know you could be annoying, but good grief. Can you ever heard of shut up, Paimon? Ah. Yeah, Nico is sincerely is tired of Paimon's new voice. She likes the old one.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
I'm good. I'm back. Bye, you. Oh, great. Damn you, Nico. You gonna leave me with vengeance, girls, again? Ugh. One of these days, Nico, I'll get you for this.
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Ander's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Ah, lordy.
I'm confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Yeah, you got a point. I mean, Paimon does have a point on that. She does have a point, so I can't really hate her on that, you know? I mean, she does have a good point on that, actually. So, you know. Where did you... Great, Nico is still haven't came back. God. Jeez, when you said training, she just zipped out of here. The reason she zipped, Eula kinda gave her a good lecture and got a lot of vengeance on Nico. That's why she hears anything about Eula training, she is gone. You won't see her ever again. So that's why she disappears a lot. If you say Eula, she hates Eula because of what happened.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
But why I say that, because in my version, and if she was in Mondstadt, she actually landed on Eula's patrol, and she beat the mess out of everybody, except for Eula. Eula beat her up, and then she said vengeance, and then, before you know it, they talked, and then she trained her, and that's why Nico hates Eula, because of all the training she put her through. Trust me, that's why she don't want to talk about. Trust me, it was messed up. That's my fifth version. Yeah.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance.
Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Oof. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, I remember what happened to me, actually. Where I was talking shit about our uncle one day, and and took her kills one time. Oh, my God, it was painful. She beat me to a living bloody pulp. I was frozen for weeks on end. My legs couldn't move. She had me in the hospital for days. Oh, my God, I hate her. I hate her. See?
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of... Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. My words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
Yeah, what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Oh, God, I'm so confused right now, and yep. Nico just pretty much just passed out from all that. She literally don't want to hear none of that stuff. But I'm just joking, guys. I love Eula. I'm just having fun. Gotta joke around in these videos. That's why I always say that, because I know someone in the comments always would take it too seriously, because, it's like, dude, if you watch the video, gal, I'm just joking. I'm just playing around. I'm role-playing. I'm just making these videos fun, because if not, I know a lot of y'all don't want no boring video. That's why I've been trying to do different things and stuff like that to keep it interesting, because of, you know, stuff like that. And I wonder if Infinite Senju ever watches these videos, because I wonder if he does. That'd be pretty cool, because I mean, it'd be pretty cool if I done like a voice of Niku, you know? Like, that's just a scare, like she keep mad at him or something, and he try to calm her down or something. That would have been funny, like Niku meets Infinite Senju and it went all wrong or something. That would be an interesting title. Oh God, I got so many ideas like that in my head. But I know for a fact, no, probably will never happen, because, you know, I know he's busy, and I doubt he probably want to do nothing like that anytime soon. But if he does, I'm down for it. Just ask me and plan ahead, and I'll get it done.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know, in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, If you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait! This is all too abstract.
You think?
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Yeah, big time, because my brain is just melting.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
I think my brain just melted, like, I think I lost about 10 brain cells from that. Oh my god, I remember when I did that at first. I was like, okay, well, so yeah, trust me, I was confused to hell and back, you know.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Oof.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Vengeance.
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Yeah, that was bad, though. Niku's laughing her ass off. How much she screwed up remembering that. Niku loves the torture. She loves torture and mess up. Makes her feel good after what you did to her back then.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Nice. Oh, lordy. I'm glad we don't have too many people like that, but if you do run into someone just like, oh, it's just, oh, you know. Ugh.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Fight, 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 fight! Nika was like, yes, 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 fight to the death! I want to see vengeance after all that she made me go through! Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it! Oh, God, yes!
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Okay. Alright then, that ended terribly, but, you know.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks you've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Darn, that sucks though. That really will hurt any families. That'll hurt.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Good point.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Oh, brother. We'll save that for probably next week, y'all. We'll save the training part for next week. But anyway, comment down below what you think of today's episode. Hope you liked it. Hope you like Nico's little story about Eula, what happened to her when she dropped into Mondstadt, and my story as well if I ever got into Genshin, and one of y'all did ask about Ephemera. There you go, that was the answer. Plain and simple. as you can see. But anyway, hope you liked today's episode. Comment down below, share the video around, yada yada yada. Bye, see y'all later.
Adventure Chief!